Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee, and today I decided to start a weekend reading vlog. So I work most days throughout the week. I do have a 9-to-5 office job, so finding time throughout the week is a little bit hit or miss sometimes, but it is New Year's, so Happy New Year's everyone. But I have the day off. Tomorrow my office is only open for 4 hours, and then I have Sunday off as well. So I have a decent amount of time to do a nice reading vlog. This is going to be my first attempt at a reading vlog, so we'll see how this goes. But I've been wanting to do one for a while, and they just look really fun, so we're gonna give it a shot. So I do want to show you guys what I plan on reading this weekend. So to start, I already have started The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm not that far into it. I think I'm 30 or 40 pages in, so I definitely want to make a lot of progress on this, and since I do have a lot of time this weekend, I think I can do that. So we're going to be reading this. I also literally cannot wait anymore. I have to immediately start reading Tomi by Junji Ito. I have been waiting to read this for so long, and since I finally was able to get my hands on a copy, I'm most likely going to blow through this. I might even read this in one sitting. It depends. No, I'm pretty sure I can finish this weekend. It is a mammoth of a manga, but I'm ready for the challenge. So these are the two priorities for this weekend, is Tomi and The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So we'll see the progress that we can make in those. So it is currently Friday afternoon. I did a bunch of filming before this. I filmed my January TBR, so hopefully that video will be up soon. That one will definitely be up before this one. So now I think I'm gonna go downstairs and start making dinner, and then once dinner is done, I want to get to reading. I think I'm gonna pick this up after dinner. So I just got off of work and I decided to stop by 2nd and Charles. And if you don't know what 2nd and Charles is, it is essentially a ginormous bookstore, but they have other stuff like records, DVDs, a bunch of different stuff, but there's just like tall aisles of books. And some of them are discounted because they're typically secondhand, but they do have a selection of new books as well. And I absolutely adore coming to 2nd and Charles. I'm not gonna lie, I get most of my books from here. So it's kind of just like a blind pick. Like, you don't really go into 2nd and Charles looking for something. You go into 2nd Charles and see what they have, and then you just buy it. So I always walk out of here with stuff. I never walk out of here empty-handed. So I'm excited to get some new books, and maybe I can show you around a little bit. But it is like really busy today for whatever reason. So we'll see. We'll see. Y'all, we did it. This, like, I love 2nd and Charles, but I think this might be literally the biggest purchase that I've made. Like, do you see this? $4.75, $5 for a hardcover emergency contact that I've been dying to read. And then what was the other one that was like super cheap? Like this, $2.75. We love Second and Charles. Got some manga, some graphic novels. I'm not going to show you everything I got in this vlog because I do plan on doing a haul in the future. So yeah. And I'm going back to Halloween. I have my Freddy shirt and socks. Side note, I kind of like how this is transitioning between different times. It's keeping me really focused because one section will be from 1707 and then it'll skip to 1714 and it'll kind of like shift around. And that is one thing that I actually didn't hear about this book, that it was kind of back and forth, but I actually really like when books do that. So I am very intrigued. I'm about 50 pages in now and I'm liking where this is going. It is a little bit slower, but I mean, it's still intriguing regardless. Addie, I really like reading about, and I haven't gotten too far in it because today was super busy and exhausting, but I'm hoping to try to make a dent in this tonight. Yeah, I'll check back. Hey guys, so it is Sunday about 5 p.m. and I haven't really interacted much today, and that's mainly because I was much more busy today than I thought I would be. So I spent most of the morning doing some household chores and cleaning and adult stuff like that, and then I also went grocery shopping this morning at Trader Joe's, aka my favorite grocery store in the world. But I finally got home and was able to relax for a little bit, and I was reading at the same time as well. So just to keep you guys up to speed with where I'm at, I'm on page 130 in The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I am loving this so far. Like, I literally just want to sit here and devour it, but I'm also kind of scared to do that because if it ends up being like one of my all-time favorites, then I won't be able to experience it for the first time again, so I should savor it. But it's so good so far. I absolutely love it. It is definitely slower paced read, but for the first time I can comfortably say that this is a slower paced read that still has me so engaged. The writing is just phenomenal. The story is just so interesting, and Addie as a character is just so fun to read about, and it's like tragic. Like, some of the things I'm just like I'm not gonna lie, I never thought much about annotating my books, but this book is a library copy. But when I do get my own copy, this is a book I would want to annotate. This is the first book that I've read where I thought, wow, I want to annotate this. Well, I felt that way with Strange the Dreamer too, but there's just so many moments in this book that I just want to look back on over and over again. So if I don't fully annotate, maybe I'll tab. Maybe I'll just do tab so I don't have to mess up the pages. I don't know. I have to commit to that. And then I also made a huge dent in Tommy, so I am on page 454. So how many stories do I have left? Because Tommy is broken down into separate stories, like a lot of Junji Ito's works. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still have 9 stories left. Wow. It's like shocking how much is in this book, but it's definitely very interesting. I am liking it. I am loving it, but I am not loving it as much as Uzumaki. I will say, I think Uzumaki is gonna stay my favorite, but this is still so worth it. Like, everything that happens in this book is just so crazy. It's such an interesting and weird concept, but I really wouldn't expect anything less from Junji Ito. So I was devouring this last night, and I only have this bit left, so I'm probably gonna finish this tonight before I go to work tomorrow. I'm not gonna finish Addie LaRue, but I want to at least get to page 200 before the end of the night, so I'm gonna try to do that. So when you can't go out and buy boba, you just make it yourself. So I finally finished Tomy, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I did love it. However, it didn't quite live up to the expectations that I had, just because of like how talked about this was, but it was still very good, very enjoyable. It was just every bit as weird and uncomfortable as I expect from Junji Ito, which I absolutely love, as weird as that sounds. But yeah, I'm happy I finally got to read this, and I would never want to run into Tomy, ever. Also, I am around the 200 page mark of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am really tired. I have to be up early for work in the morning. I have a full work week. But I do plan on picking up another book as well. I just haven't quite picked it yet, but I think that's gonna be it for this vlog. This is my first reading vlog. It was very fun to film. I feel like I'm definitely going to film a lot of these. It definitely encouraged me to just read. Like, sometimes I get in my head a little bit where I like say I'm gonna read and then I sit on my phone, or I say I'm gonna read and then I turn on like Criminal Minds or something. But this weekend I actually got a lot of reading done, and I'm very content. So thank you for watching. Once again, as always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to keep up with my reading journey, and you can follow me on my social media that I will link down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed following my weekend with me and enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.